Hi, my name is Addie Dombrowski, and I am here today to introduce Phoebe Jenkins. After 15 years of going to school with Phoebe, she still somehow surprises me every day. Like last year, when I saw her flawlessly execute her role as Paulette in Legally Blonde, I found that she is not only hilarious and kind, but also an amazing actress and singer. In middle school, when our grade was going to J.A. Biztown, I was so excited to find out that I would be working at iHeartRadio with Phoebe. I still remember how amazed I was at how well she ran our business and kept everything in order in her very professional blazer. She is still so organized and charismatic, and I know the class of 2025 wouldn't be nearly as amazing and fun without Phoebe. So without further delay, I give you Phoebe Louise Elaine Jenkins.
When I don't like something, I will simply quit. I have quit doing a lot of things in my life. I quit playing lacrosse, basketball, tennis, softball, soccer, volleyball, fencing, gymnastics, ballet, and swimming. I also quit piano and the oboe. Even though I was little when I played most of these sports and instruments and don't remember much, I remember the friends I made through them and how much fun we had. I remember playing basketball at 2PC with Addison and Brooks and looking forward to our Saturday morning games. I remember carpooling with Holden and Wallace to the racket club for tennis practice. And I remember being so proud of myself after I conquered my fears of performing at my piano recital with the help of my older brother. I also remember how I wasn't particularly good at any of these things, and I knew it, so I quit. I wasn't very fast, my hand-eye coordination was lacking, and at the middle school concert, the former band teacher, who no longer works here, stuffed my oboe so no one could hear me play. I convinced myself that if I wasn't good at something immediately, then there was no use in trying. This philosophy of mine, however, never got applied to theater. When I heard there were auditions for the lower school musical, The Lion King, I immediately started preparing my poem and song. My dad and I picked out Sick by Shel Silverstein as my poem and Over the Rainbow as my song. He had me perform it for him so many times that to this day I can still recite the poem word for word. I was so prepared, overly prepared even, but when I stepped into the audition room, I clammed. I don't remember much of what happened, I think I trauma blocked it out, but somehow I ended up crying to Miss Madden on the step stools in the bathroom. It is safe to say that I did not like auditioning, nor was I good at it, so I quit. Just kidding, I didn't. And I still do theater to this day. Along with that, I still have silly little mishaps here and there. Recently, I forgot half my song in my mock audition for musical theater and just stood there saying because I couldn't think of anything to say because I couldn't think of anything to do except for running out of the room and promptly dropping the class. I've messed up dance routines, forgotten my lines, forgotten to do a quick change, broken a prop piano. I have truly messed up in every possible way, but instead of beating myself up over my mistakes, I let them happen and give myself grace to mess up. I did not run out of the audition and drop the class. I picked up that piano and I played off those forgotten lines and dance moves like no other you have seen before. And afterwards, instead of critiquing myself, I laughed, because to give yourself grace is to give yourself joy. To my wonderful class of 2025, I am able to give myself grace because you gave it to me first. I am so grateful to have spent the last 15 years loving y'all and being loved by y'all. Thank you.